You could be getting 50 matches a week in a matter of weeks if you follow this process. It's a 4-step process. I use this with all the clients in my community, my one-to-one and my group coaching. That is step 1, being lean, being as close to 10 to 12% body fat as possible. Ideally 10%, maybe even leaner, yeah? You know what I mean? Look at these models with a gaunt skull face. They clean up, right? Step 2 is your grooming and your fashion, yeah? You want to be well groomed. So for most of us, that's being clean shaven, or if you have got a beard, believe it or not, having it as close to the face as possible is best. Mine's grown out right now, yeah? You want it close to the face. It makes your face look way leaner. Even this being at level, I don't even know what level this would be right now. I've not trimmed it in a while. It's adding thickness to my lower face. You want to be showing off your lower face as much as possible. I usually use a level 1 on the Wally senior clippers. Yeah, step 3 is locations. It's so easy to find them and they make the biggest difference. You go on ChatGPT, you say, whatever area you're in, you say, can you show me, this is what you send to ChatGPT, you say, I'm looking for aesthetic backdrops for photos for my dating apps or even Instagram, right? You say, I'm looking for like scenic backdrops, whether it's on walks or hikes, mountains, anywhere. It don't even need to be those. It could just be anywhere, right? Or you say, I'm looking for rooftop bars with great views. I'm looking for skyscraper restaurants. I'm looking for restaurants with amazing decor inside, or even shisha lounges. Yeah, this is what I do with all my clients. It's so easy to find. And once they give you a bunch, you go look them up on Google Maps. And you can even just do it on Google Maps. One of the easiest things I do with my clients is I go, rooftop bar in XYZ location. And it just shows me them all. And I just quickly swipe down and I find them. And you go there and now you've got an amazing backdrop, which makes a normal photo just look so much better. If you do it properly, we're not so close up, it's a portrait of you and nothing around you. You're far back enough so it's capturing the backdrop. Maybe you're leaning, you're a bit to the side of the frame. You know, so all the focus ain't on you, it's on you, but also the backdrop, right? This is what I do with great success, and everybody that follows suit has great success as well. So you lean, you're well groomed, you've got a good fit on. Listen, I'm not a model, and I'm not a modelling director. I'm not a photographer either, right? So this is all just through trial and error on my own. I don't even know the terminology for any of that stuff, right? But through trial and error, I know good backdrops, and I know good fashion from studying the Explore page. What do I say to all the guys in my community? If you have no idea about fashion, just study the models on the Explore page. They keep it, you know, not necessarily the edgy sort of fashion week models that are wearing the massive flares, but you know, the guys that are just dominating the Explore page with still frame carousel posts, slidey posts, right? They keep it simple. Their fashion's plain. It's either black, white, grey. Variations of that. Or they'll use that as a base with other things. Or beige. If it's summer, it's linen, and you know, you can start chucking in all other sorts of colours. But what I like to do is I like to sandwich. Or very easy fashion, right, is you just wear a nice pair of black trousers from Zara. I lived in Spain for 4 years, so I was always wearing Birkenstock sandals. Black nice trousers. You can wear almost any colour top with that. Almost any style of t-shirt. And you can wear tank tops with it. And it looks very, very good. Now I'm in the UK trying to be an F-boy. I'm pretty much wearing black all the time. I'm wearing trackies. I've got my trackies on. I've got my tank top all the time. I've got my beanies because my hair's shit. It's so simple, but keep the colour simple. It's all about the fit. Does it fit you well? Is it snug but not too tight? Not too baggy, unless you're going for a baggy look. And it's so simple, but just keep... Some guys I'm helping, the colour coordination, they just don't have it down. And they might be wearing 3 or 4 or even 5 different colours, and they don't go well. So you either want to have all of the same fit colour or do a little bit of sandwiching, you know? Black shoes, black top, maybe different colour trousers, something like that, yeah? Do a little bit of research into fashion. There's so many good places, people to look at on Instagram and YouTube. That's ridiculous. I'm learning a lot, right? So they're the first 3 steps. And step 4, number 4, is you need one of the latest iPhones and a tripod, yeah? Because a lot of people tell me they've got no one to take photos of them. Well, guess what? 3 of my most top performing photos are with a tripod. First one, getting out of pool in Morocco. Second one, setting up a log fireplace in a little cabin in the south of the UK. And third one, I got recently in Amsterdam. I'm going to put it on the screen. And it was literally a how-to tutorial video for my community and for anybody that DMs me tripod on Instagram. So if you want the full video on how I got that photo with no help, all on my own, go and watch the video. Go over to my Instagram, DM me tripod in capitals, and I'll send that to you. It's currently unlisted, right? And it's so easy. Like, let's just talk about it. I went to Amsterdam. I got a fit. I was just wearing my black Axel Arigatos. They're all black sort of trainers, but they're smart shoes. They're like a hybrid. I then bought some new black trousers from Zara. I always get my black trousers from Zara. They do loads of different style ones. They fit quite well. They look smart. And then I got this truffle jumper because it was cold there. Yeah, and I was wearing an all black beanie as well. And it was so easy. The fit looks plain simple, fit well. I went to a canal in Amsterdam, got the tripod out, put it on 4K record, 60 FPS. So I've got the latest iPhone now, so I did it on 120 FPS. And I only recorded for 2 minutes and I got a banger of a photo. And it's a sick vlog. So definitely check that out, right? It's going to smash any limiting beliefs you've got. And now I'm using it on my Tinder and it's doing very, very well. It's so easy, guys. They're the 4 steps. You get lean. Most of you could do that easily, if not turn your hunger off. 2, you know, you look after yourself, fashion and grooming. You only got to go Zara and get simple plain bits. And if it's for a photo, guys, and you ain't got money, guess what? You can keep the tag on and send it back when you're done. If you're really that cheap and broke, do it. I would do it. If I was in that position, I was trying to get my dating apps popping. Don't feel bad. Listen, I mean, I don't know the ethics with that. So do it at your own accord. But, you know, if I tried on a t-shirt and it was £100 and I was broke and I was like, damn, I can't afford that. Let me get a cheeky shot in it. I'll keep the tag hidden. As long as you give it back and it's brand new and you literally took 2 seconds. I mean, it's up to you, right? I'm not going to condone that, but you could do that, right? You know, you're lean, you're well groomed, you've got your fashion on point. If you're white, get a little bit of a tan or edit it on there. You do a little bit of location research. It's so simple, it's so easy. The first 3 are like so straightforward. It doesn't take long at all, guys. Listen, I've been that guy who doesn't care about fashion. I don't care about photos. I was that guy, but now I'm helping guys do it. It is easy. There's guys in my community. There's one guy in my community, right, who's been in there 2 weeks. He had 0 Hinge photos. He now has 5, I believe. And I don't know what he's using for the 6th. I'll have to double check. It must be an old, like he had 0. None of them were good. So he must be, the 6th must be an old bad one. But the 5 good photos, he got and done it so rapidly. Skyscraper restaurant, shisha lounge, by his car in a dark car park. It was raining. He was using a light on the front of his car. It was sick. You know, I've put it on my Instagram. I did a whole reel on it. You can get this done in 2 weeks and be getting 50 matches a week with girls on your level or slightly above. And the better you get your photos, the more groomed you are, the better fashion, the better photo game, even more above you. Please, guys, please pull your finger out and tell yourself, because I know your mind is telling you, oh, that's too hard, that's too long. Let me just forget about it for another day. And then you're going to come watch these videos hurting because you've got no action. Pull your finger out, get a tripod, get the latest iPhone, and guess what? I literally found a reel the other day and I shared it with my community. You don't need to record on 4K and screenshot it, but I still like to do that because I'm not that photogenic, I'm not that picturesque. Yes, it's better to catch me sort of when I'm not ready, right? So still do the recording, but there's an app, I think it's called Photo Buddy or Camera Buddy, and you basically, you set a timer as you would on a normal iPhone, and instead of going over there and taking 1 photo, you can set it to take as many photos as you want over a duration of time. That's a cheat code. So these 4 steps, if you apply them, within 2 weeks, you could have 5 to 6 amazing photos and be getting 50 matches a week. Easy. Maybe more if you paid for boosts. Maybe more if you spent ages on the app, but I don't recommend spending too long. But that is it, guys. Simply put, 4 steps, 10 to 12% body fat, some simple, nice colour coordinated, basic fits that fit well, a well-groomed hair and beard, you know what I mean? Number 3, you're going to find the good locations. They're so easy to find. You can even check them out on Instagram once you found them and look at other people that have took photos there. You know, what's some other ones I've done? Spas. You want to get white towel shots, selfies in golden hour. You know what I mean? Mirror selfies at the gym in a vest and a beanie looking like an F-boy. Do you know what I mean? But the tripod one and a selfie and a mirror selfie, you know what I mean? You could get 5, 6 photos so quickly and you could start dating on your terms in the comfort of your own home matching up, getting abundance, interview process, narrow them down to a girl that you fancy, that fancies you, that she's shown a lot of interest, she's replying quickly, she's enthusiastic. You don't have to game over text game, you just be normal, and she's down to meet right away. And for you, the fastest way for you to get that is to take these 4 steps, apply them, run numbers with a lot of matches, and there you go. If you want to work with me, go send me a DM on Instagram, life in capitals. Come and join a community. There's about 70 of us in there now, all down to earth lads, all just helping each other. One of the guys that I put up on here, weren't just me helping him. He's cleaning up now. He's booked out with dates. He weren't getting none at all when he first joined 2-3 weeks ago. And, you know, he's thanking everybody in there. When I jump in the community, this guy's giving tips left and right. We're all helping each other level up and all get gym girls for a long-term relationship.